What is going on, everybody? We're going to do a one take here today on the channel. It is early 2024 and I figured why not go ahead and break out the Nintendo Wii. So this thing, wow, I guess in 2024 this is going to be an 18-year-old console. How crazy is that? So this video is going to be all about using the original Nintendo Wii here in 2024. So this is my actual Wii. Like, I didn't buy this used or anything like that. I bought this thing brand new in 2006. I'll never forget it. Me and my brother went out to every single store imaginable on launch day, and we finally found one. It wasn't even like a main store like GameStop, Best Buy. It was some kind of actually local store, believe it or not. But they had two of these left, and we went ahead and picked it up immediately. So this one, of course, came with Wii Sports, and the rest is history, right? And this is a very important device for Nintendo. Go ahead and show you over here. Also, we have the Wii Fit Plus with the Wii Fit board. I sure didn't use that thing too much, but it was a cool concept at the time, and definitely something that should have took off more, I think. It'd be cool if they could like remake the Wii Fit board for today. I think that'd be pretty interesting. But I'll show you some of my other games. I said this is going to be a one take, but we might do a little bit of editing here. But these are my games that I have collected over the years. You got to remember, I was younger, I was a kid, all that good stuff. Deal or No Deal. That was actually really fun to play. Some monster truck game, or was this like an off-road game, I think? Oh yeah, this is more like an off-road kind of game. TV show games. I don't even know what that is. Foosball, Monster Trucks, Rock Band, Guinness World Records, Wii Sports Resort, all sorts of stuff here. Rock Band, I did have all the guitars, drums, and everything, but unfortunately I've sold those. I'm not sure how I managed to sell those when I still have the games. That's weird. Anyways, let's move this box out the way real quick. Let's take a look at the Wii. So over the years, you know, this thing has kind of been set up, and then it's also been in storage for periods of time. But like any Nintendo device, this thing just doesn't die. I mean, it's still going strong here today, and it still functions like it did the day I took it out of the box. So the Wii overall, it's a pretty small console. I mean, there's my hand, you know, as size comparison. I mean, I do have a big hand, but still the Wii is a pretty compact little console here. Really simple, easy to use hookups, everything like that. Power button, reset button. And then in here you have kind of your sync button for your remote controls, and then expandable storage with an SD card to go in there as well. Of course, discs were the way you play games back in the day. And if we take a look at the back of the console, again, pretty simple here. You have some USB-C, or USB-C, oh my goodness. So used to saying that, my bad. USB ports up here, cooling fan, and then we have the connections here. One of those being for power, one of those being for your video cables, and then one of those being for the sensor bar. Now, of course, the sensor bar is another thing that was kind of unheard of, you know, for a console. So the sensor bar sits on top of your TV, and it uses the sensor here and the remote to be able to control things. So definitely a different, pretty cool concept. That's why I think the Wii was a pretty successful console, because there was nothing else like it at the time. So to power it up, you just hit the remote sometimes, maybe not. Okay, you gotta hit the power button, I guess, to make it power up. But let's just try to play some games. Check out the menus and things like that. So here we go. Now, spoiler alert, a lot of this stuff does not work anymore. And that's what happens when you have this old of a console. You can expect things to not work. And I know you see that kind of line. It's really tripping out on my camera. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is up with that. That's definitely not the TV. It's just my phone. Don't know why, but anyways. So obviously you just point the remote and it's pretty accurate, you know. Still a really cool concept that they did this back in the day. You had all your main things that you needed. You even had YouTube. Of course, if you go into any of these like YouTube, guess what? It's not going to work anymore. It's kind of sad, you know. It'd be cool if you could still like use an older version of YouTube or something like that on here, but you can't. So really unfortunate. I think all it does is just load and load. Nothing ever comes up. Oh, there we go. It says been discontinued. So yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is when you have something that's old. So really at this point with the Wii, of course, you know, I was surprised though that they did support the online services for quite some time. If I remember correctly, I think they supported this all the way to like 2019. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I remember seeing it and I was pretty surprised that they actually went as long as they did. Now, another thing, of course, is you can no longer download any apps or anything like that. So whatever you had on your console that you downloaded is what you're stuck with. So for me, I didn't have that much stuff I downloaded. We had Check Me Out, we had Everybody Votes, Internet, YouTube, and then the Wii Fit Plus. We had Forecast and News. I think those came with it though. So I don't think any of these work anymore, like I said, but Everybody Votes was kind of a little weird, interesting thing here. Oh, there's me. What's up? It's probably not going to do anything. Oh, is it? There's no new poll questions, probably. Oh, is there really? There can't be. Oh. Yeah, whatever, but yeah. But anyways, if you just want to play games just for nostalgic purposes, then this is going to be just fine. You're going to have a good time playing this, you know, as long as you have the actual disc. But anyways, let's just jump in for old time's sake and play a little bit of Wii Sports to kind of wrap this thing up. Anyways, using this in 2024, you could still do it. It's 18 years old, but like any Nintendo, it's gonna still live forever. So the games are still pretty responsive, you know, pretty quick for being this old. Obviously the graphics aren't the craziest thing in the world, but I feel like the Wii kind of had its own graphics anyways with the Miis and different stuff like that. This is one thing I always did all the time, was this bowling where you do the power throws. I'm also sitting down, so this could be pretty bad, but let's see what we can do here. Oh, okay, yeah. That didn't look too good, did it? That's what I get for sitting down, though. Huh. Yeah, this is just... It brings back so many memories, and it's so nice to play these old consoles just to, you know, we are spoiled today with graphics, whether you're playing on, you know, a handheld, a console, or even your PC. I mean, we're spoiled today, but this is what kind of started it all, you know, things like the Nintendo Wii and things like the Game Boys and the Nintendo DS. I mean, would we have a Nintendo Switch today if we didn't have those? Probably not. So it's just so fun to play these games. But yeah, Nintendo Wii, still fun. Good dose of throwback for you here to start the year. It's gonna do... Ooh. It's just crazy that we can still play something that's this old. Yep, okay. Anyways, guys, that's just a quick kind of 10-minute video for you here today. Just showing you the Wii and that it still works great here in 2024. Remote's still good. I mean, this is all original stuff. Like, this has not been refurbished or anything. You even, hold on. Okay, I was about to say, I thought the clock was correct for a second. It's pretty close though. It's like, it's 9 o'clock, so that's pretty impressive. The date is actually correct. That's impressive. But yeah, so that is the Nintendo Wii. It still works great here in 2024. Let me know if you guys want to see any kind of other content with this. I'm going to do some, I know this is kind of a rushed video. It's a one take, like I said. I'm kind of wanting to do more one take style videos. They are quicker to make, right? Than going through the process of doing everything else. But I am going to have some proper review videos of other devices. We might still do a proper review of the Nintendo Wii, but we'll definitely do like the Game Boy and DS, kind of revisit those here in 2024. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments down below. I do have a whole bunch of old tech that we can explore together, so just kind of put your recommendations in the comments. But anyways, guys, this is the Wii. Let me know if you had a Wii and what your favorite game was in the comments down below. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.